Thanks, Rhea. That's right, I'm only about 5 miles east of you guys on Farm Road 31, and I'm standing on the edge of a cliff. Now, for most people, the thought of going over that cliff is the last thing they want to think about. So it can be a really strange experience when someone hands you a rope and a carabiner and tells you there's only one way to go: down.
For anyone who's ever wondered what canyoneering is like, that's pretty much as simple a description as I can think of. Wherever a canyon wall sits lonely in a hazardous environment, there you'll find a rappeller, taking their backward steps, moving from top to bottom with only gravity and a rope as their companions. Now, while it may seem strange for someone to do that, there are places you just can't get to any other way. Luckily, there are people willing to take you there.
I'm a lead guide with Awesome Adventures. I am a canyoneering guide here in the Zion area. We take people out into slot canyons like this, and they go out rappelling, hiking, wading through water, stemming across, the slot canyon.
In places like Zion Canyon, where the rocks have a beauty that gives them character and vibrancy, slot canyons are common. Now, during a thunderstorm, this is not where you want to find yourself, since these canyons are formed by the rushing of flash floodwaters. On a dry day, though, there is nowhere more incredible to be. The walls push up toward the sky, and the light bouncing off the walls creates an environment that feels unreal, and yet more real than anything else, if that makes sense. You don't have to go to Zion to experience a slot canyon and some canyoneering, though. Today, just a few miles outside of St. George, Utah, Tyler Hirschfield, a guide with Awesome Adventures magazine, is taking a new victim on his first trip down the rope.
This is YankeeDoodle Hollow. We just bring you in here, we show you a really fun but safe time.
I think it was like a 30-foot in the beginning, then an 80-foot, and then there's just a small 15-footer at the end. Quite a bit of fun. My favorite part was probably the second rappel that we did on the larger rappel.
YankeeDoodle Hollow is easily accessed out of St. George on Old Dump Road north of town. Now, once the first 30-foot rappel is done, you descend into a world of twists and turns, blind corners, and standing water. There is no escape, except by continuing down toward the valley. The hike is punctuated only by more rappels, the second and most perilous of which forces canyoneers to look over the 80-foot drop, take a deep breath, and back slowly into the unknown. Now, it isn't as scary as it sounds, though, as you're supported by a guide literally from top to bottom.
It's actually very safe out here. We've got certified guides that'll bring you out. They'll do all the rope rigging. So all you do is come out, we teach you the skills, and you just enjoy your time in the canyon. You don't have to worry about any of the technical stuff. We take care of lunches, drinks for you. We provide all the equipment. So all you do is show up and we'll bring you out here.
After each drop, the hike continues, forcing the canyoners to scamper over rocks and slide down inclines until finally the world opens back up to a view that commands the attention of all who see it. Now, you may wish never to find yourself gazing into a chasm deep in the earth, with your only option being to descend into it. But that fear, that adrenaline rush, is one of the things that makes the experience so thrilling in the first place. Plus, exploration is all about finding a new experience and giving it a try. There are places in the West you'll only discover if you have a rope in one hand, a belayer at your beck and call, and a healthy supply of courage to call on when you need it.
Our season starts about the April 1st and it ends about September 31st. We still do trips in the wintertime, not so much. Our canyons fill up with ice and snow.
It's been probably one of the better experiences I've had outdoors.
If you're looking for a good time, just go ahead and give us a call. We'll bring you out here and you'll have the time of your life.
That is 100% true. There's nothing quite like dangling over a precipice like here at YankeeDoodle Hollow. Now, to get out here from St. George, Utah, it's really easy. Just take State Route 18 north past Snow Canyon, where Chad and Rhea currently are. Then you're going to want to turn east on West Diamond Valley Road, and then you're going to want to continue east on Farm Road 901, which turns into Farm Road 31, where we are right now, and you're here. It's a great experience. You want to come out and try it. Well, for At Your Leisure, I'm Stephen Heumann. Now let's head back to Chad and Rhea.